Rabat, 6 a.m. Leaving for Gilgit.
The first 200 kilometers or so are not very nice to ride because it's very busy, there are a lot of towns, a lot of traffic. Sometimes the way is not 100% clear, so I have to check the map a lot of times. But it's only the first part of the journey. There they are, the first snow-covered mountains.
So after 6 hours on the road, I'm having my lunch break. And I was told this is not even the nice part of the journey, this is the ugly part.
I just met Shogat and Azad, and they invited me for a cup of tea. Thank you very much, guys. Very nice people.
Azad here is also a tailor, so if you need a suit in Mansehra, go to his shop.
एक है हम एक हैं
So this is what happens when there's a landslide. That's it road, they build a new one down there. With the also fancy bridge.
Hey, welcome to day 2 of my motorbike trip, which is quite. The first day was quite funny. I really enjoyed, but it set back my whole time plan. I kind of lost one day, which is annoying because I don't have too many days left. But on the other hand, I don't really care too much. It's about the journey to get there, about the motorbike ride, about the people I meet on the way, the things I see. And so far, the first day was full of interesting things. I'm in this village now called maybe an hour away from Mensana. I passed it for the first time yesterday in the afternoon, and I was quite surprised because in like the center of the village, everything was blocked. There were people sitting and talking. So as I later learned, there is some demonstration going on because there are these dams that are built by Chinese companies, and the local people here feel like they're not getting their part of the cake, so they kind of rebel against that. And they blocked the road, and it's the only bridge here. So this road is quite critical to reach the whole valley. But yeah, that was like a detour in the village. I did not find it immediately. I was cruising around the village for a while, and then it's like it goes downhill and it's just dirt there, and it's quite hard to drive, and everybody was super keen to go up and down there with their cars, and it was quite funny to watch. And I had to go down there, then I continued riding for like another 1.5 hours, and then I reached Norhern, and I learned that a glacier was sliding on the road, and that the mountain pass is not passable. So I drove like 3 hours, maybe a bit more in the wrong direction. Not in the wrong direction, but in a direction that's not passable. Well, I could have investigated that before, but I don't care. So I came back to the village here. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. During the protest, when I was here the first time, I was watching it for a while, and then people jumped off and jumped and ran, and I first thought a fight broke out between the people. But no, a small bull made its way through the people, and everybody was like yelling and running away, and the other people were laughing at the people. And I was there with my motorbike. The bull came towards me. I just stayed there and looked. He also looked, and he just passed by me. There was also a very funny thing to see, and then everybody was laughing. After I found out that the mountain pass is closed, I came back. I made it to this village here because then again I had to go up this sandy hill with everybody who was passing through this valley. And people were a bit crazy, so I just stood there for a while, had a cigarette, watched them, talked to some people, because all the time here people come to talk to me. It's very nice and they're very helpful. Eventually I made it over. I came across the bridge. So I talked to the shop owner. The shop owner gave me tea. And then I asked the shop owner, hey, do you know a cheap place to stay here? And he said, yeah, sure. So I waited for like 15 minutes for him to close his shop. And then he brought me to this place here, which is like 200 rupees a night. I think it was 500, but they just gave me a discount because they like me. I don't know. So it's like €1.50 for a night. It's not too bad. There's no hot water. There's no electricity now. But okay, it's fine. I had a safe and warm place to stay tonight. It's awesome. That's the story so far. It's pretty interesting, actually. It's pretty funny. And I'm going to see what happens next. I'll keep you posted.
Try this one.
As you guys can see, I'm here with Akram, who just invited me to his house and giving me food and a place to stay, and that's really, really cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're strongly welcome.
I'm still not in Gilgit. It will probably take a lot of time more. But I'm very happy.
Yeah, he's at Schenck. It's a village near to Besham, and by tomorrow he's gonna start his journey. So my cousins and friends, they're quite happy for him, as he's quite a man with a good sense of humor. And trust me, I really enjoyed the company with him, and it's really an honor for me to have him in my company. It's a very simple and natural setup for him. One dish is ready for him, and I didn't knew the people from Germany are so much sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Please.
He also saved me today from
almost like
from a bit
25 people, small kids. They were after him, and they was trying to speak with him, and they were unable to speak because they don't understand the language other than Pashto. So I took him with me to my place, and right now we're having fun. How was that experience?
A bit intimidating, I have to say, because I don't mind talking to strangers and this kind of things. If you're there and all of a sudden you're surrounded by a crowd of people, every time this happens, I realize I don't want to be famous.
the people from Germany, they are nice. I came to know today by meeting with my friend Marcel. Please take a start.
Thank you.
Egy pillantás, egy érintés, egy vallomás, és némi porhintés. Elhoztam a szívemet, miért kell még, hogy lásd, hogy ég százszor még.
Here's my flat tire. Luckily, the guys helped me. Thank you.
Good morning from Chiles. After 3 days, I only managed to reach Chiles because of my flat tire yesterday, probably my slow speed. I got a lot of police escorts. I think they were just bored and wanted to guide me. So I was not so fast yesterday either. Then the road was really bad also. I think the road's getting better now, so I'm gonna go to Gilgit now. And then I decided I want to extend my visa so I can spend a bit of time here and don't have to go back immediately, because otherwise I would have to go back tomorrow morning. Give at least 3 days again to reach back to Islamabad. I think it's better to have a buffer day just in case. So I try to extend my visa and see if I can change my flight and return like 1 or 2 weeks later. Okay. This is the very nice guy from the hotel. Say hello.
Hello, how are you?
He just made me some breakfast and showed me how to get warm water.
Dos.
Dos? Video.
Video. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, I'm gonna get started now. Go to Gilgit and then to Karimabad. But first I have to go to Gilgit and extend my visa and see if I can change my flight and if that would be a lot of trouble or not.
Egy pillantás, egy érintés, egy vallomás, és némi porhintés. Elhoztam a szívemet, miért kell még, hogy lásd, hogy ég százszor még.
happened and why my bike is in this car and it's about to fall out of this car. Yes, you were correct. Because it's another day and another flat tire. Okay, but people help me here. It's good. No problem.
Rolling. Camera rolling. So, day number 4 is going pretty good so far. I made it to Gilgit. I stopped at the police station to ask where I can extend my passport, my visa. They didn't know, but they invited me in for food, wanted to hang out, drank tea. Then he called in the guy. And the guy is some tourism guy, and he said today everything is closed because it's Pakistan Day. Tomorrow is Saturday as well, Sunday as well, so I should come back on Monday. On Tuesday my visa expires, but he said it shouldn't be a problem to, like, it's not a problem, he actually said. I can just get it extended. So I'm about maybe 45 minutes away from Karimabad, where I want to spend the night. So that's good. After only 4 days I got here, and now I just stopped for a chai because it's getting a bit cold and I want a hot chai, so I'm having a sip. Yeah, nice. And then later tonight I'm going to call the airline and see if I can change my flights, preferably Friday, so I can go and see Kiki on Friday. That would give me enough time to stay here for a while and then ride back quite relaxed without too much time pressure. So I will see as everything unfolds. I saw a guy hitting a goat with a motorbike, but he didn't die, nothing happened, he didn't even fall down. I was riding with police escort, without police escort, tried to get rid of them, now I don't have them, which is quite nice. Well, the scenery is really nice. It's very cool to ride in the scenery, even though my butt hurts. And it's the 4th day of riding a motorbike, multiple hours. It's just nice. Now it's a bit cloudy, but earlier today was sunshine. It's so nice to ride in these huge mountains, and it looks like being on the moon, and it's just so big. It's so incredible. You feel so small riding through that. It's really awesome. And the people are great as always. Everywhere I go I find great people, so wow, Pakistan, wow. Okay, I'm going to finish my chai and then I'm going to go to Karimabad.
हसीन परचमदार की बिराई इश्क से पुलुय बेचुरे हमिश्तान बुरुय बेचुरे हर दिबीरुलुय बेचुरे जले रास्ता ना को
This is live from the rocks. We just crossed the Black Glacier, which was full of rocks. And quite interesting to cross. And now I'm looking at Paso Peak, which is 7,000 something meters high, right? And Shishpa Peak, which is also more than 7,000 meters high. And I'm not sure how high we are, but I guess something between 2,500 and 3,000 meters. We're enjoying the beautiful mountains around here. It's very nice. But there's a lot of landslides going down everywhere. You can see everywhere. It's pretty impressive. Especially as there's mountains around us. Everywhere you look, you see snow peaks. And also there's no trees anymore, almost no vegetation, just some bushes. But even where we are, there's almost nothing. Very nice.
इश्क है खुदा की पहचान फरिश्तों का है
So now we managed to get to the White Glacier, which is behind me. I hope you can see. It's quite a nice view here. We are surrounded by, I don't know how much, these mountains are all like 7,000 meter high mountains. I wish I could fly. I would go up, take a picture and come back. Very nice here. Looks like a bit we're on the moon. So next thing is we're gonna go to the suspension bridge. Okay, I see you at the suspension bridge.
होई क्योता पोशीन हर दियो पतीन महुशोई बतीन हरुष्टु हसीन Tatschum hosik bozalim tatschum hosik ما بخوش تروی مریک ما بخوش تچوم حسیک تچوم حسیک بزالیم تچوم حسیک ما بخوش تروی مریک ما بخوش تچوم حسیک
So this is where we crossed today. This, there, then down to here. To this suspension bridge. Pablo and myself, we spent our day today with Ruhman in the beautiful village of Gurkin, in his homestay with his family. That's his son here. And he guided us around, very cool. And he also has a very nice homestay, very nice wife. You can stay here. You can ask him to bring you around. We went to the glaciers today, to the suspension bridge. He's a really, really nice guy. Thank you very much for taking us around today.
Welcome.
And I will put the link to his website in the video description. So if you want to go to Hunza Valley, you should definitely give him a call and have him guide you around.
Thank you so much.
You want to say something?
No, thank you.
Come to me, come to me.
This video. We are here in Eagle Nest. Amazing view, 360 degrees.
Not bad, not bad. How many 7,000 meters are around us? Do you know?
At least 5, but probably more.
It's pretty amazing.
It's one of the most beautiful views I've had. It's a big canyon.
So now I just had my oil changed by my good old friend here.
Here is Aliabad, and my shop name is Honda Auto Clinic. Come here and join us.
Right. Come here, have some tea, have your oil changed, anything fixed. Very good guys here.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome all.
Thank you. Now I'm at the Baltit Fort, one of the two forts in Karimabad that's overlooking the whole valley. It's UNESCO World Heritage Site, and I think it's like 800 years old or so. So I'm waiting for my tour to go inside. Very excited. It's really, really cool.
What goes up must come down, so unfortunately now I have to make my way back to Islamabad. It was beautiful, but I have another few days of riding ahead of me, so that's nice. And also I will stop over at Ikram in Schenck for another night.
दावा जमिया सबनू बड़ा रुलाया लंघिया वेला स्कूल मैनू दाखिल कराया उस्ताद नू भी अपने फिर मैं बड़ा सताया मां प्यो नू मेरे रोज काला कर बुलाया जुतियां खाइयां खिचते रुक के मैनू चलाया फिर आया वेला जेदू मैनू टुनटुना दिलाया सारी दिहाड़ी फिर मैं रौला कर बड़ा मचाया पर देखो थोड़े ले जट ब्लूज लेके आया 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 जट बड़ी लाना पूरी ना कोई होवे जागे रात नू शमून दिन विच सोवे रोवे मां मेरी ते आखे कुछ ते कर ले पुत्तर छितर पैण दी लंघ गई उमर वरना पैंदे लित्तर खैर में आके आके वेखो बनना है मैं स्टार उसी वेले आई जुत्ती लग गई पर पारे यार दसी दानी नेड़े जदों होवे पर आया पर वेखो तुहाडे लई जट ब्लूज लेके आया जट ब्लूज लेके आया जट ब्लूज लेके आया जट ब्लूज लेके आया जट
Hello. We are here in Schenck.
Shang.
Schenck, you say, Schenck. Yeah. And we're looking down on the Indus River. It's a huge river and it's really beautiful. And it's very warm and very nice. And we're having some fun, right?
Yes, why not?
Very nice. There's some guys playing cricket down there. The cows are eating grass. And it's very quiet, no traffic.
And
a bit of traffic, but cannot hear.
Also say about their people.
Some very nice people here. I'm having a good time in Schenck. You should come to Schenck when you're in Pakistan. So soft. Wow, why is the sand so soft? The Indus River is quite cold. It's coming, I think, from the glacier. It's all snow, melted snow, mostly from Himalaya. But it's really, really nice. I can imagine it's nice. If it's really hot in summertime, then you go here, then you cool down. So beautiful.
So now the guys brought me to this village in the mountains. I don't know the name. But there's some dispute going on here because the goats of one of the guys ate some trees that don't belong him. And then the security guard who was guarding the trees took away the goats and locked them somewhere. And now the owner cannot get his goats back. And so they are arguing about that and trying to find a solution. So Ikram's friend, who's working for the government, was called there to negotiate between the parties and find a solution for the goat problem. At the end, when they found a solution, unfortunately I did not film that, they all hugged each other as a sign to have a solution. I found that quite impressive. You could see they didn't really want to hug, but they did. And that was it, unfortunately. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. And see you in the next one.
Mare angire yo par lago palmiya angire yo par lago